For over 30 years now, Toy Story has been telling us that the Buzz Lightyear toys all start out believing that they're actual space rangers. And yet, despite this embedded belief that they have, they still freeze around humans, like the other toys do. But Space Ranger would not freeze in front of a human. So why does Buzz? Why do any toys freeze? Why don't they all just reveal themselves to their humans? Well, the thing that gives a toy life is the imagination of the child. When a child plays with a toy, they are imagining the life, the personality. They're imagining the story of this toy. If the toy were to reveal themselves that they're actually alive, then the child would no longer have a need for their imagination for the toy because they'd actually see it alive. And since the imagination is what's needed to keep them alive, it would essentially end their ability to remain animated. Okay, so if the imagination is what keeps a toy alive, and the toy needs to freeze when the human is around, why does Buzz freeze? Because he doesn't think he's a toy. The thing about Buzz is he has two purposes. He's a toy, but he's also a demonstration of a space ranger. In Toy Story 3, Lotso discovers that inside Buzz's battery pack, there's actually a switch, and it can change him from play mode to demo mode. And that when he does so, when he switches Buzz over to demo mode, it resets Buzz back to his belief that he's a space ranger. And not only that, but when Lotso is reading the instruction manual for Buzz Lightyear, he finds that the demo mode is actually the default. That the demo mode is how Buzz Lightyear starts. It is to demonstrate a space ranger. But a demo also needs to freeze. A toy or an object that's set up to be a demonstration still needs to remain inanimate. If somebody's imagining that display object as having a real life, as having an existence, then that imagination would end if they saw it moving around, because then the movement would demonstrate how it actually was. And so the reason Buzz freezes is because both as a toy and as a demo, he needs to freeze in order for that imagination to continue. He doesn't freeze despite being a space ranger. He's a space ranger because he's a demo of a space ranger, and he freezes because he is a demo.